Hi, welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Um, yeah, I've been watching lots of Let's Plays of this game and stuff like that, so I figured I'd try my hand at making my own. Uh, might be boring though, so. But yes, we're gonna start a new game. I'm gonna play survival. My goal is to have like no duplicate deaths. I'll only save scum a little bit. Somebody's gonna die at some point in this. Yeah, and also we're gonna sit and suffer through the reroll process because I refuse to have like not the best starting duplicates. But yeah. But before that, let's see what we got. I already got the rest of my blueprints this cycle. So we just get one more here. We're hoping for like a rock crusher or something. Ooh, okay. I'll take actually I already have solid charcoal. It's one of my favorite, what do we call them? Drywalls. One of my favorite drywalls. I've got a couple 100 hours in this game, but I am like nowhere near very good. I know some things, but it's not. We ain't Echo Ridge or Rothgar up in here, you know what I mean? But let's try it out. Let's start a new game. We're gonna play survival. All of the DLCs are enabled. I'm pretty spaced out. Spaced out on. Yeah, right? Yeah. Bam. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, let's start a new game. We're gonna do survival, of course. No spaced out. Get the big asteroid. Classic. And I want to play on Rhyme. This is the cold planet. I remember the game used to give you like a little description, oh, oops, of the asteroids, but I'm not sure if it does that anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna keep it pretty simple. I lied. We're gonna keep this simple. Let's look for a geoactive. I know I just passed one. That's what it like was initially, but my reroll. See if we get a okay. Geoactive, G-min magma channels, but metal poor. Boo. See if we can. Okay, this could be cool. Geoactive plus volcanic activity, because this is like the cold planet, so you don't have to worry about like intense heat as much because everything starts around like, what is it, like fucking 20 Celsius or just really cold. I like this. I'm not sure about magma channels though. Not sure about magma channels. I like it though. I like it. But yeah, welcome, We're gonna get through this. I want to make a kind of more aesthetic base, So there might be some things that like don't make sense completely. Ooh, geoactive irregular oil? That could be cool. Because we're gonna need. I like having a lot of vents. I don't use them or like tame them good by any means, but I like the idea of having like multiple natural gas geysers. Irregular oil. Irregular oil. Irregular oil. What is that? I think it just means it's in wells? We'll reroll. We'll reroll. See what we get. Anything with geoactive. That's the vibe for me right now. Ooh. Magma channels and slime molds. could be helpful for large glaciers of ice and then large boulders. I wonder if it's possible to have just one um, world trait. That would be cool. Reroll, 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 reroll all day right here. It's okay, we're gonna find one. And it's gonna be awesome. Oh, I just passed another geoactive. It's clicking too fast. Huh. Come on, give me something. But yeah, we're gonna. I want to do like a whole playthrough, so I thought it would be cool to include everything, including the beginning. You think the re-rolling for these asteroids is a lot? Just wait till we get to the duplicants. Not only do I try to re-roll for the best stats, but I like certain characters to have those stats. So like my researcher will always be slime molds, geoactive slime molds. No. Metal pore, no. Yeah, I like to have like certain characters. So like my researcher is always what's her name? Ellie? She's the one with like the hair on both sides. It kind of looks like pigtails, I think. Metallic caves. The world has caves of metal ore. But does this mean that it isn't just found normally? Ah, the travel time. I've never played this. I wonder what it would look like. Okay, yeah, that'll be cool. We'll try something new. Okay, and let's check some of the asteroids. I have never been to another asteroid in this game. Like, I think I built a rocket one time, and then I got hit by a case of restart-itis. Hit me real hard. I wish I would have kept going, because I think that was the farthest I ever got. But that was also in the Frosty Planet DLC, so yeah. Which I felt like it was like easier, honestly. I made it to like cycle 3. I think I made it to 364. I have yet to get the like year achievement in Steam. So we might get that today. All right. Today, in a couple weeks. This is going to take a while. All right. Here we go. So off the bat, I like to start with a researcher. I like to start with a digger. And I like to start with a cook. I wish I could change the type of duplicate to reroll. Oh, what is this? Oh, you can force it to... Is that a mod? I don't think I have any mods enabled. Oh, it's nice that they do that. So yeah, we're going to start all standard. And then I'll pick up some of the bionics later on. This one. This is my favorite researcher person. No, I lied. This is the cook. I like making Catalina the cook. Where is she? She's cool. She is also who I like personify as my girlfriend in this. It's not her. Have I gotten her? Oh my gosh. Why is she taking so long? Yeah, yeah. It's begun. The re-rolling has begun. Come on, my little researcher. I feel like, ooh. I actually haven't even gotten her once yet. What is her? I don't know her, like, character name. You know, like Marie Burt, Freya. It's not this one. Did I change it? No, I think she has like the watermelon dress. I think I made that as a style. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, there she was in that one. Sorry, I just had to RNG that, you know. Let me do like a double click. Bam. Oh my gosh. Yo! Oh, sad. Yeah, we're not taking that. This is crazy though. Narcoleptic. It's like such a good roll too. 12 science. This is who I'm looking for though. Ellie with researching. Like I prefer it if like it's their only trait to start with. But and I would take this. I would take this. But narcoleptic is absolutely horrible. So re-roll on. Re-roll on. Maybe we'll get lucky and get like a. Oh, that's why you want to be careful. You skipped them. If you saw that, leave a comment. I'll try not to do it again, or else this may take forever. Okay, get some RNG Jesus in here. All right, cool. Close. No. She is going to be our cook, though. See if we can get like a. Let me roll everything. Come on. Come on, Oni. Give me my favorite. Give me my favorite. This might be the whole video. Wow. This is horrible. It's on me for having odd starting duplicate requirements. But hey, if you're going to be playing for. Oh! Cannot do doctoring, morale. Whoa. Can't speak words. Morale bonus while in space is cool. And Squeamish can't do doctoring. We don't care. But 7 science? Are we going again? I think we gotta go. We gotta go again. Get another Ellie. Oh, I'm stupid. Why does the other duplicates happen so frequently, though? Like, let's count how many times we. I've seen it. It had 8 science. I probably wouldn't have taken this one. Increase the bladder so she pees a lot and then is a doctor. No, I want a higher research. What was I saying though? Oh, yeah. Let's count how many times you get Catalina. Jesus Christ. That was one. Ooh, science 7. Can't do cooking. And then mole hands. That would be good for the start. Come on. Re-roll, 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 re-roll. Let's go, let's go. I'm not trying to be here all day. Because look, we got 2 other duplicates to roll. Which I'm not as stringent with the other guys as much as I am the first one. Because Ellie is my girlfriend. Ellie, come out, come out. Wherever you are, Ellie. Wherever you are. Ellie, why do you have all these ones? So sad. Okay. Yeah, guys, welcome to the mind of a absolute psycho. Oh! really sad psycho. I just keep re-rolling. Like this. Like if this was Ellie, I would take this. I would take that. Oh, okay. I seen she had a double skill there. I wonder if I should just look here while I re-roll fast, and if I see like a single skill. No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be harder. Catalina. The one Catalina. Would it kind of like devalue the decreased decor? Minus 15 affects the duplicant's morale and their opinion of their surroundings. So everywhere she goes, it'll just be a little uglier. She has germ resistance and only 8 science. I want like 10. I need I need a minimum of like 10. Even like, oh, look at that. Come on, Steve. Freaking Steve. Amari is cool. Hopefully the digger and cooker rolls don't take as long as this. I'm gonna be so sad if I skip another Ellie. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even spam. I think I just skipped one right there. I'd probably do better if I like took my time and like acknowledged each one before I. Let me slow down a little bit. Nope, that was a double skill, Ellie. Yeah, like gaps, gasped, and like I still clicked. Researching decreased excavation. No, sir. This is a great first video, though. We are just going to sit here. We're gonna sit here, and we're gonna get our Ellie. We're gonna get our preferred Ellie. I made her a nice little outfit and everything. She's coming. Just, researching, tidying. Another narcoleptic, huh? It's funny. In real life, my girlfriend does often fall asleep periodically. Why can't this be Ellie? 12 sign. Would I take this? No. Narcoleptic. Crazy. Let's go. Okay, let's get some RNGesus. No, no, no. I'm so sorry. I wish there was a back. Why can't there be a back? Like, just back one. Or at a minimum, why can't I just like dictate the like how the duplicate would look? I have done this might be the one. This isn't 10, but because I've been doing this for so long, I think I'm willing to take that right there. A 9 science Ellie. That's it. That's the one. That's our Ellie. Decrease machinery. How much is it? By 30%. Machinery -3. Engines tune up, right? And then I wonder if machine operation affects the manual generator. Because that would suck. Because they do a lot of that in the beginning. So maybe we'll just prevent our Magda from doing that. But yeah, Did I set this to digger already? Yes. Make sure. Oh no. All right. Digger. So the digger. Oh, he's got a good span. Iron Gut is immune to food poisoning. It's pretty cool. And then decreased agriculture. I will be taking duplicates for agriculture as they come in the printer, but no, let's get him better excavation. So for excavation, I'm not sure if this is like okay to say for this game, but I tried to make it me. I don't like this guy though. It's pretty. Is this building? No. And the only requirement for me is that the character is one of the black characters. All right. Digging, operating, rocketry. No. Let's get a higher dig skill. Ooh, decreased germ. Ooh, okay. We don't too much care about germs, and he's good at construction. What if I lied? What if I said I actually want to be Amari? What would we say? What would we say? Steve, increased germ resistance. Plant murderer. I'm gonna have a dedicated farmer eventually, so. But Amari looks cooler. He got the bubble jacket. And we mess with the bubble jacket. But why is it giving him these like 111 traits? Which I guess he has this, but I'm not sure if mole hands by itself. 25% digging speed, 75. I'm not sure if mole hands by itself, like what that would do to like digging. So we're gonna reroll for Amari. You can at least give me like a 6 in digging or something. Like a 6 in digging and like a 2 in like tidying. I don't care. Oh, I skipped Amari. But for some reason, I feel like, increased bathroom use speed? No, I feel like I do have irritable bowel though. Digging and tidying, this is what I'm talking about. Loner, a GB bonus while alone. Am I a loner? I'm kind of like a loner. We can do that. And then he eats a lot. This is bad. However, could help with the challenge. And then tidying is what? Carrying. Okay. Yeah, this is it. That's for me. And then we're gonna get our cook. He's already here, and our cook is going to be Catalina. 7 cuisine snorer. No. And then we're just gonna shorten when we get a good Catalina. We're gonna shorten the name to Kata. Cooking and supplying. Night owl. Decrease excavate. Yes, sir. All right. We're gonna name our colony. I was thinking of I usually do like a type of like sword base design, and like you'll see what I mean when I say that. And so I was thinking of like naming it something like the training sword, or like what's that one sword? The Murasame. I probably spelled that wrong. But no, we're gonna Mugangelis, like Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, this is it. We're finally about to hop in. Let's see what we get. Gotta plan out the base. And then, for lore purposes, the asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is of the utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicates through the perils of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. Oh, I love this game so much. Look at that. Let me pause this real fast. Like, it's just so. Like, what is this? Like, obviously, I've played this for a long time, but like, really, like, what is this weird, addicting, stressful, like, oddly cozy game? It's something. Okay, so let's look around for a little bit. See how cold it is, too. Oh, I didn't need to do that. 60. Oh, and then I think like outside. That's right. Like kind of your starting area is usually like a kind of um temperate temperature, and then outside of it is where it gets a little spooky. So we're in like the 40s, 23 out here, 19. What's this stuff here? It's a vacuum. It has metal. Oh, that's right. I took caves. I took metallic caves. So it looks like we have copper. We did not start with a lot of water. There's some down there. So for starters, we're gonna begin. This is where I do the kind of hilt. I guess you could say that like is the sword. And in previous colonies, I feel like I've not made this big enough. Like going this way as well as like height of it. So I was thinking about doing like 6 high. Oh, should not dig the oxalite there. Just let that kind of gas us up a little bit. And yeah, let's get these guys building. So the general shape of the base is kind of like a center column. So imagine like this is like where the ladders and stuff would go on either side. So like ladder and like space for a fire pole and like ladder space for a fire pole. And then I go like up while also like tiling, right? So this would be like just one long thing, right? And so this would be kind of like the like handle, right? Of like up squares. And then this down here, I guess I would consider to be the blade. But it kind of depends on like which side gets longer, right? Because this very much could be the handle while I build up and make the sword part of it. But yeah, I want to make the hilt here, right? This is going to be the hilt. Just going to be a really long. I usually go like somewhere around here for like length, because I want the space. I want the space. And most of this should be like the Great Hall. So I, I want like a bigger center. Thinking like this is where I should do the like ladders downwards and upwards. Because usually I bring it around like here. But I want to go a little bigger. I notice I like kind of run out of space when I try to build like that. And let's speed these guys up a little bit. Put them to work. But yeah. And then another question is where do I want to put water? So for water, because this is the cold area, I feel like it's smart to kind of like do like a center water area, like a big pool, and then you use a teppidizer to kind of like heat it up, and it kind of and typically like that's bad, like heating up your base, but I think in the like starting time or not bad starting times, like when you are starting, it's nice to have like a um way to kind of like heat the not heat the colony, but have something that is hot and you use it to kind of like disperse the heat. This is where I would like put a farm and stuff. You'd use it to disperse the heat because this world is cold and it doesn't grow all of the um, plants normally, like mealwood and stuff. Yep, see? So you kind of like, you don't do it much. Like you heat the water to like 60, right? This is going to get colder, like when we get it into a pool, because we're going to be using ice to like fill it up and stuff. Oh, you guys are done. Why are you done? Oh, is it break time? Yeah, no, it's nighttime. No beds yet, brothers. I believe in you. No beds yet. Yeah, this is an okay start. We have these. We're gonna need to skill up for those. So that might take a while. But, and then what is this? This is chlorine. Why are you in my way? That's annoying. We might halt going this way for a little bit until we can like do like a mechanized airlock. What's this stuff? Hydrogen. Okay. Oh, it's bad over there, huh? Yeah, do like an airlock and then just like kind of have them continue to build this way. Because I don't want it to get into the hilt. You guys done? You guys are so fast. Good job. Have them dig one. Oh, it's getting hard to dig out there, huh? Oh, they can't reach that. Okay, I need to decide where I would like to. Let me have you guys like. I don't know what to have them do right now, honestly. Maybe just start doing the floor here. Because I know this should be the base, so I need to build them bathrooms too. Mop it up, my boy. Should we do that real fast? Yeah. This might be the trash area for a little bit, because I'm not going to go this way first. I will as soon as possible, though. But we'll do one outhouse, just so it's not forward over there. Then have them start building tiles while I figure out where, oops, I want to bring this down at. But I want it to be big. Definitely want it to be big. And do I want it to be even? This is something that always confuses me, is like this like overhang here. But I think this guy is like technically, yeah, right, because this goes next to it. So it would be this tile. Then like, could I build right here? No, this one. That's 4 tiles wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam. So we would count from here, try to make it even. So this is what we consider 0 or 1. We'll just be like, oh, you guys can build more floors. Thank you very much. Build the outhouse. Mop again. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Okay, it's just right there. So we would like cancel that. So that's 20 that way. That might be pretty big right there. Okay. And then we'll go 20 this way. So we counted this one at 1. So we count this one at 1 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Guys, watch this. This one there. I'm like putting my finger on it on my screen. Do I remember? Okay. And then we're gonna see how long this is, right? 40. Does 40 have a center? No. Wait. I would need 41 to have like a. Well, because this is 4 tiles wide. I like to pretend like this is like the center of the base, but it's 4, so you can't really like, you know, you need, yeah, you need an odd number, like 5 to like go in the middle there. But that's okay, right? So this is 20, so we would do like the ladder here. I never really figure out which side to do the ladder versus like the fire pole, but we'll just do that that way, and then the fire pole will go down next to it. So we'll go this way. You guys are doing fantastic, by the way. And we'll just come down. Come down. We're cool on food. They should be like getting enough food just from like digging around and stuff. And then of course we'll build under or dig under. And go that way. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, so there's ice. This is hydrogen. Okay, cool. Let's hope they're not too bad. I'll honestly take anyone. No, this dude. Not yet, at least. Not yet. We're not ready. We're not ready for that. Increase bladder. Decrease agriculture. He can do operating. He can research, and he can decorate. He's buff. Oh, and he's even better at decorating. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna take this guy just so we have another worker to kind of build this out faster. And what should we name him? We're gonna name him Mugen from Samurai Champloo because this is a sword bait. He's a sword character. Also, I want any odd soul who like clicks on this video to know that I will be really sad if any of these guys dies. Like, they are part of my family now. We gotta keep them. We gotta keep them alive, and you know we're abusing them a little bit by not giving them beds, but it's just for now. It's just for now. Okay, and then do I want water to be, or should I do like a? Should this be like the recreation layer, and then water? Because just kind of like as a general layout. So from here, right, printing pod and just on this way, I'll do like, unfortunately, all this chlorine is here. I've never used chlorine. I know it does clean if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we can find it. Building materials? No. Should be gases, yeah. Elements? Question mark? Yeah, gases. Chlorine. What does chlorine do? Chlorine gas till what would you use this stuff for? Applications. Yeah, that's right, for the plants, I think. Squeaky puffs produced by. I'm pretty sure it. Yeah, there it is. Chlorine is a natural germ killing element in a gaseous state. Oh, do you guys need more work? My bad, my bad. I got distracted. I think that's honestly part of the difficulty of this game. Yep, we'll go that way. You guys are tremendous right now. So this right here, we're gonna get to the ice. I feel like if this breaks and this water touches the ice, this is barely freezing at 23. So I wonder if this will freeze this or if this will melt this. A little experiment coming up. Yeah, we don't have the most water right now. Ooh, these are arbors. Arbors grow? No, they don't. Body temperature. They need to be at least 60, and here is like Oh, what the fuck? What happened? They just they froze to death, I think. Okay, a lot of carbon dioxide here. I didn't see that at first. And now you guys need oxygen. Yep, we've killed the oxalite. Before we build them a diffuser, let's just go up to right here to get some of, so they have like somewhere to go. And then this is also has more oxalite there. Any more oxalite? This guy, which we can break like so. And then, yeah, at this point we want to go ahead and build a oxygen diffuser. And we're just gonna put that stuff right here for now with battery, and we'll do a double battery because we'll probably use this to do research as well. And on brand of keeping it very nice, we're gonna do one of those. And then should we even start? I feel like we should probably get into some research now. And then as they're doing that, we'll also try to go ahead and get a pool going. This is really big. I don't think I've ever made the center this big. Like, this is the hilt. This is the hilt. No, this is not the hilt. This is the hilt. This is the, what should this be? I guess I could consider it the handle, like, like reverse it and like up here. This will be the blade. Okay, you guys shouldn't die. I know it's getting bad down here, but okay, you guys have a pocket. Do these grow? No. They need to be at least 41, which this is close to that. Okay. Build, and then we're at 15k calories. Building into mealwood. This is harvestable. This is harvestable. This just started growing. Oh, it's in the bristle blossom. They need 41, that's right. Lots of bristle blossoms here. We have coal. I don't see any vents close by. Because it'd be cool to do like a super fast natural gas. Because the natural gas generators also produce water. Or they produce polluted water that you could then convert to normal water, because we do have a lot of sand here, so we can use that for that. You guys are almost there. Oxygen time. They're gonna need another one. Oh, you made it. How? Is this what? Interesting. I thought they couldn't do that. You made it, Ellie. You made it. And then did we power the... Nope. Get this guy on that. Okay. And then it's time. I need to figure out how I want to, like, do my water here. And how much space. No, I think I want to do kind of like the recreation area. Or not necessarily like recreation, but I do want, because there's a lot of space here for multiple rooms. So if I want to do it like centered here, and this is honestly, if this was like a recreation room, this would be like a far run to like go up to the next floor. So I think I may also do like another one, but then that's like pathfinding nightmare, I feel like. But it would really help them. What's our ceiling? Go this way now. And then of course do our 2 tiles and just go down. Let's choose our first research. Compact discharger. What do we want to do first? What do we need? The liquid pump. Maybe start moving some of the water into our hole. Now we're at 12k calories. Oh no, I dropped down to like 20 frames. You can do a computer. Yeah, you see how she's running now? Look at that. Why'd it get so laggy? Let's close some windows. Oh, 24, 25. Oh! Must have just auto-saved right there. No? 5 auto-saved? Yeah. Whatever they're doing a good job. That's right, get there, get there, get there. I wonder if they'll ever give you the option of having their like blasters they dig with. I wonder if we'll be able to get different skins for those eventually. Let's get a digger, irritable bowel, small bladder, building impaired. Amazing digger though. Grease monkey, increased machine, tidying and cooking. We do have a cook already. This is kind of, what is this? -3, +3, of course. Yeah, no, we're going for the algae. Oh, she finished the research for that, so we grab that. Let's go ahead and do the get to the supercomputer. got this. Okay. To thinking about water and how big I want to make this. Let me just outline it with tiles. Maybe get like a... No, recreation room here. Recreation. Don't forget. Recreation. I'm going to do a layer of recreation room. Check our oxygen. Should be cool because of the diffuser. Yep. Okay. Cool. So this stuff will maybe get down here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Go, guys, go. And then, seeing how deep I want this to be too. Like 1, 2, 3, right? That just gives them this little headspace here. If it's a recreation room, we'll go one more, 2, and make it like 4. And then for this room, I do also want this to be very large. So like 1, 2, 3, right? It's kind of just like normal headroom. And then this is one more than that. And this may sound stupid, but this is one more than that. So I think ceiling should be here. Let's see what that would look like. But this is just barely above the printing pod. I might do this kind of like a kind of slanted type of vibe. That might be cool. Right, because I could do this, right, and it would just be one space here, but obviously this would be bigger. So I wonder if going one more like this could be beneficial for aesthetic. That I am very loosely trying to go for here. Like try that. Just see how it looks. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys are gonna start building this so fast. Or I could just stay flat like that. The choice is indeed mine, though. What's your guys' food at? 18K. Okay. Okay, so they finally got there. And you guys should be able to dig back or run back. Recreation room. We're gonna go one more for this. Do another research this time. We'll do this to start. I don't think we can even start farming, honestly. Like, we might just be living off mush bars for a long time. But yes, we do that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like a thing to do here. Like if I were to do something like, was that one passed? Yeah. Which is for sure way too big for recreation room. This is 4, right? Yeah. No, this is like off, isn't it? One up. Which is that one. This one. Why does it look weird? Who knows? Probably because of the stuff behind it. That kind of look housey. Let's see how big this would be as a room size. Like if I wanted this, 280 tiles, and that's just not that's not even including that. But a recreation room, where is it? Did I pass it? Recreation room. Maximum size is 96. What other? It can't be a nature reserve anymore. Because it needs, oh, it only needs 4 wild plants. And a park needs 2 wild plants. Yeah, that's out of the question. Do you guys need more stuff to dig? Come research some more. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Do the farm tiles. Oh, and of course you can't build that. I think I need to do this one more. I did a design in my other colony that was kind of like I had built. Oh my gosh, I hate that they built it so fast. I'm sorry, guys. Those were there though, and I had made like a secondary floor, like so it was like this. Yeah, I think I need to go up more. Or no, no, no. I think it was like that. Oh my gosh. So it was like this, right? And no, this was a door. Oh my gosh, this is gonna like kill me now. Oh, you guys are working so fast right now. That needs advanced. We're not even there yet. Let's just do. Doesn't really matter because we have to do all of this anyway, but let's just do the batteries. So they'll do batteries. Can you guys build this anymore? So I could go up again. But I'd made a storage room that this was like a sideways door. And they could like come in here and they had access to like 4 storage bins kind of tucked away up here. And they could just come right here and like just grab. You know, I think it was like pretty good, like logistically. So I might try to do that again. I kind of like that. And it would make the entrance this, like 2, and the storage room would like end right here. And then they would enter into the bigger area. And that would be the same for both sides. And then, yes, we're kind of reserving this for the fire pole. And then later on, the maybe the transit tube. That is also something I should think about because I do because of the kind of height of the base and how long it takes to like climb ladders. I was thinking of having kind of like a freeway type design, and I think it would be awesome if somehow I made it be able to go like through like straight up to the center. Obviously not, right? Because this guy, but kind of like, oh, like you guys are like down here, right? Zoop, and like at least get to right here as opposed to like climbing that distance, and then eventually do one the same way in like zoop if they need to like literally cross the colony. We're not there yet, though. We're not there yet. Hey, don't get trapped. Don't trap this man in here. All right, we're just gonna keep that like that for now. Run, Ellie, run. And also, I really wonder why I'm at like 20 frames. What was I at before? I'm pretty sure I had like 60. Okay. You guys can dig this. It's safe. Nobody's stressed out. They have yet to receive beds. Um, this up here, above this will be the barracks. and then to either side of the barrack. This can probably split into what's the max size for barracks? Can I do a luxury? I think you need the special beds. Yeah, no. 164. Let's see what if we did like a 3 height room. 64? What's 64 plus 64? 60, 60, 120. So that there's not enough space. But I can always make the barracks smaller and do like a split barracks room right here in the middle. And then same thing up there. Because we're going to take... Oh, pemmikins. This would make them happy for a little bit. Okay, this guy. Is he a doctor? He's a doctor. We don't really need a doctor yet. And he can't build. Do we need a builder like that? Digging, decorating, and suit wearing. And then decorating and doctoring. And this guy farts. So that's out of the question. Can't do building. There's not too much. I mean, there will be eventually to like clean up. Because he does have tidying. And he could be like the off doctor. That like I barely use. But we could use the manpower. But if we need the manpower, this guy's he's a little faster. He's a little faster. I think we'll go this guy. What should his name be? This guy can be Afro Sam. I like that. Build. Do I really want to do a 3 high barracks? No. No, a 2 high. We need to go one more. Why is my throat so? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll do this high for the barracks. Oh, we can do like an in-between room? Hold on. So, a barracks room's maximum size is 64. If I do 60 plus 60, that's 120. So I can make both barracks 60, right? Yeah. I can make both barracks 60. But I think it would be so awesome to have this area kind of like a small recreation area, or just an area with like high decor. I'm gonna do that. Let's pick how, but I want to make it even. It can be 4, which is the size of the printing pod. A 4-room. What would that look like? So it'd be like just that. And then maybe just like a pedestal. The doors would be right there. Or I can go one bigger for each side. Like that. And the barracks could be on either side of that. That looks cool, and I think that should match up because it kind of matches the printing pod. Okay, guys, go ahead and do that. We did this. This is gonna be the yes. It's gonna be yes. Oh yes. Okay, we're at 10K calories now. We can go ahead and dig these. Do a research too. We'll get right there. I'm really just thinking, really thinking about how I want to kind of Wayne jingle this. So that's on printing pod. This is on printing pod. Go one over. And then it would just be for the doors. Or we go one more and make it kind of like of your room size. This is the printing pod here. One more, right? Or did I go? Yeah, I think I did that. 1, 2. Right? 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, cool. With doors here. So it'll be like some type of beauty area. We'll do like drywall. And then these guys are going to be this with the doors, of course. Okay, we're at 8,000 calories. This here, I don't have a... Okay, we just need the hard digger. Rail the digger? Yes, sir. We'll keep you guys chilling for now. You can have that. You can have this. We don't need art. We can use another hard digger. Tinkering, operating. If this makes him better at the manual generator, that'd be nice. Yeah, you guys have sore backs now. Level yourselves up. Hey, let me save this real fast. I'm gonna go to the main menu just to see if that kind of fixes my lag problem. Look, 60 frames. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I have like a little frame counter on the top left. Okay, now we're at 30. This is very interesting. But okay, where are we at now? We're at like an hour and 7 minutes. If you have been watching this long, thank you. I think I think we will. I want to play this longer. Might like do like a separate like video or something. I want this to be a series. I want this to be like a long-standing colony here. So I'm trying to be very specific in the ways that I build stuff. But as you can see, it's kind of shaping-ish, right? Very, very simple for now. And then, right, this is going to jut out really long while I continue to build this in this like square up. And this was going to jut out and this is going to go out. And then I'll try to, you know, do some odd shapes and stuff. But yeah, let me stop here. I didn't know this was going to be so long. Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you for watching for as long as you've watched. Hopefully I stay on track and I continue to record more of these, which I'm sure who would be interested in this. But hey, thank you. Bye. I might honestly start recording like part 2 right now, but we'll see. Okay, bye. I love you.